What is going on, guys, and welcome back to another comic book review. Today we're going to be reviewing Star Wars Darth Maul, Son of Dathomir, issue number 2, The Night Brothers versus Count Dooku. I don't know how I got nightmares. I guess it just sounds familiar. Anyway, the Star Wars Son of Dathomir, Darth Maul, Son of Dathomir just came out, I think, last month, and this issue number 2 came out yesterday, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. I just picked this up from my local comic book store, which I'm actually quite surprised they had. I actually did finish the entire comic book this morning, and it is just absolutely far beyond amazing. Just an all-out war rages out between Darth Maul, General Grevious, Count Dooku, and they're trying to destroy Mother Talzin, I think. But, so far, in my opinion, this comic book series is going to be absolutely amazing. I cannot wait for issue number 3 to come out. And like I said before, I think I also did another comic book review upon the first one that came out, the issue number 1. Like I stated in that one, I'm really surprised they didn't do an animated series just of Darth Maul, Son of Dathomir, or just basically anything TV series type, because that would have been a hell of a lot better. But in my opinion, the comic book is still pretty good because you actually get to keep it, and it doesn't get deleted from your recording box or whatnot. But in my opinion, though, Darth Maul, Son of Dathomir is going out to amazing lengths, and just everything, the illustration, the artwork, the design of everything, the characters in this comic book are just... Oops. There we go. Hopefully that message doesn't pop up again, because I think I had that happen in the first review. But anyway, but like I said, I'm just really surprised they didn't do an animated series upon this last comic book. It's just, I don't know, because when I start reading Darth Maul, Son of Dathomir, I can easily hear the voices in my head. It's like if I'm reading Darth Maul, what Darth Maul's saying, I can read it in his voice. If I'm reading what Count Dooku says, or General Grievous, or Mother Talzin, I can easily hear their voices in my head just talking. And I can easily just see a huge conflict and just a huge combat assault, everything. I don't know, I guess it's just me, but this comic book is definitely one to start collecting. Issue number 1 should, if you guys don't have issue number 1 or issue number 2, you can find those at your local comic book stores, or probably Barnes & Noble, if they even have them. Let's see. Or you can also go to tfaw.com, that's Things from Another World. That's where I got issue number 1, because my comic book store kept bringing in the first issue late for me. So it only took about a couple of days for me to get the first issue finally. And so yeah, Star Wars Darth Maul, Son of Dathomir, definitely one to pick up and start collecting. I think this is going to be a 5-part series, if I'm not mistaken. I'm not entirely sure, but when I actually started searching up Star Wars Darth Maul, Son of Dathomir Part 2, just so I could get this covered so I could record, I actually did see a glimpse of, it looks like to be issue number 3, if I'm not mistaken. And there's also probably going to be an issue number 4 that's actually leaked out. I'm not entirely sure, though. But like I said, definitely wanted to start collecting, start reading a lot. I do know in September or October, I'm not entirely sure, but it's on BarnesandNoble.com. I think it's somewhere between the end of this year. There's going to be a full comic book dedicated to Darth Maul, Son of Dathomir, which is going to be, I think, $20 total, if I'm not mistaken. I'll definitely be getting that, because from what I've heard, if you just collect the comic books, they don't show the entire... They don't show everything that's going on. They don't show like little hints. They don't show sneak peeks or whatever. The full entire comic book that's coming out, I think, is going to have extras in it that the comic book didn't. So I'm definitely going to start marking my calendar and hopefully try and get that as soon as possible. So I thank you all for watching. If you did like this video, just leave a like and whatever. And I think that really does it. Like I said, Star Wars Darth Maul, Son of Dathomir, definitely amazing. I just cannot wait for issue number 3. I think it's only like $2 to get at the comic book store, and probably the same at Barnes & Noble. I have no clue. Anyway, so that does it for this upload. Hope you guys enjoyed my review upon Star Wars Darth Maul, Son of Dathomir, and I will be doing a third review once the 3rd issue comic book comes out, and I'll be seeing you guys later.